Okay. Hello all. Can you all hear me? Say hi.
Hi.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon, all.
Yeah, good. I'm great. Yeah, okay. You're welcome to the closing ceremony of the JIIPCC Mentoring and Internship Program for this third quarter. Is it? Yeah, the third quarter for this year. And I'm delighted to be your host. My name is Jude Ayua. I'm a lawyer and a practitioner with Infusion Lawyers. I'm also a writer, an artist, and entrepreneur. I'm a former mentee of the JIIPCC program. I was in the December cohort of 2021, and it's always great to be back here. Okay, so we're starting. I will encourage you all to put on your videos. Know that we're on live stream and the session is being recorded as well. Let me take this time to quickly introduce the JIIPCC program. So JIIPCC Mentorship and Internship Program is a quarterly program for students and young professionals across Africa. So far, we've mentored over 214 mentees across Africa. And you, the current mentees, are part of this. Can you take this time to just say congratulations to Juliana, who is the host? It's a great job she's doing here. Over 214 mentees just in a period of 2 years. And in this particular quarter, we ran 3 particular sessions. The first, the Intellectual Property Mentorship and Internship Program. Second, the Artificial Intelligence and Technology Mentorship Program. And 3, the FinTech Mentorship and Internship Program. We seek to allow mentees the opportunity to access valuable advice, training, network, mentorship, internship, discussion forums, industry updates, and resource materials from experienced mentors. We hope that the present mentees benefited from all of this. This program also seeks to encourage continuous training, development, and evolution in Africa and around the world. You can watch our videos by searching for JIIPCC on YouTube and Facebook with the hashtag JIIPCCMIP. MIP is in capital letters. Now, here are the objectives of this program. The program aims to provide easy access to qualified professional guidance, training, and resource materials for students, young professionals, and enthusiasts in Africa. It also seeks to facilitate dialogue and network among experienced and less experienced practitioners and stakeholders, to transform mentees into mentors and leaders for the next generation, and to facilitate further mentorship, internship, scholarships, and job opportunities for mentees. So once again, you're all welcome. Please, before we go further, I'll be taking a few announcements here. First, about your certificates. This is for the current mentees to be sent to your various WhatsApp groups. And also, this one will get you excited. I believe you've been hearing about it. It's not only for the current mentees, but also for the alumni. It's the JIIPCC Get Together Picnic. We have lots of food, drinks, music, games, and other vibes to enjoy that day. The date is 10th December 2022, and time 12 noon to 4 p.m. We're going to have special guests. Some of the mentors you have been seeing on the program will be there live with us. And we also have guest artists, including Huncho Vibes, Wasa Fina, Walexi Vibes. The ticket is only 2,000 naira. And venue is Millennium Park at 5 Usama Street, Free and Zone, FCC, Abuja, Nigeria. So we're looking forward to having all of you there. Also, the JIIPCC Mentorship and Internship Program for young students and professionals in Africa has the following online fully sponsored courses. First, intellectual property, artificial intelligence and technology, the energy industry, fintech, health tech and law, patent drafting. We encourage you to take advantage of all these opportunities, as well as refer them to your friends and colleagues. Finally, the 30 minutes mentorship program, that is private mentorship, for you to have the opportunity to meet with any mentor of your choice, one-on-one, is also available. Kindly check the flyer which is sent and will be sent to your various WhatsApp groups for information. Note that you can always chat Ms. Juliana at any time for more information. So here we begin. At this point, I'll be inviting Juliana Imam, our host and the founder for the program, for her own speech. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Jude. Please let me know if you can all hear me well. Thank you very much for moderating today. So Jude is one of the past mentees, and I'm excited that he is moderating today. Well, I don't know if I should make the announcement, but I'm so proud of him. And thank you so much, Jude. Okay, so Jude was admitted to Harvard, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and right now he's there. So we're so proud of him, and we encourage everyone to please, beyond this, try to sign up for more courses and all that. I'm sure it will help you, and for different other programs. And if you need recommendation letters from us, we are open to give that to you. We've actually given those letters to a lot of our mentees. Some have gotten admissions and all that. So please feel free to reach out to us. That's one of the advantages of signing up for this program. So with that, I would like to say a very big thank you to our mentors that are here already, and all those who supported us this quarter and throughout from 2021 till this time. Thank you so much for making this program a reality. So far, we've been able to train 214 mentees, and it's because of the partnership that we have with mentors that agree to volunteer their time, their resources to ensure that they mentor those that are coming. So if you listen to a lot of the mentees, they say that, sorry, the mentors, they say that when they were starting their career, probably they didn't have this kind of exposure and knowledge available. However, during your time, you have this available, and it's available at the tip of your fingers because it's online. So even if you're not physically available, you can always join in. So I'd like to encourage everyone to try to share this to anyone that you feel might also need this opportunity. And for those who feel that they want to have better interactions with the mentees, with the mentors, for the mentees that feel that they need to have a special relationship or a closer interaction with them, please feel free to use the link to sign up for the private mentorship program. Almost all the mentors that we've had from 2021 up till this time have actually agreed to have those sessions with mentees. So if you don't sign up for it, then you cannot complain that you don't have a close relationship with them, because they are actually ready to have those meetings with you. And with that, I want to also thank the mentees. Many of the mentors that we've had this session that came for previous sessions testified to the fact that the mentees of this set have actually gone above and beyond in working on their presentations, making it come out well and all that. So we want to say a very big thank you for your commitment to ensuring that you are able to research and stay committed for these 9 weeks. 9 weeks is not so easy, but we thank you so much for giving your time and giving your resources to ensure that you improve in your knowledge. So thank you so much. And I believe that with this knowledge that we've gotten, which is not the final knowledge, but is a stepping stone to having an understanding of what the different areas you've signed up for is all about. So we had like the mentorship on fintech, and we had several practitioners in that space, those in the law space, those practicing fintech. Actually, they came in and gave practical experiences that they've had in the fintech industry. And I'm sure that for anyone, because for this platform, we're not just lawyers, there are lawyers and there are those who are not lawyers, but we are sure that for everyone who signed up for this program, those who signed up for fintech, at least you have an understanding of the fintech regulations and how it is in practice. And for those who signed up for AI, we're able to bring people both from Nigeria and outside Nigeria to explain what AI is about. And I'm sure that that's supposed to at least give you a foundation to now decide how you want to go about this in the future, because this program is for you to have an understanding of what these areas are about. And then you can decide to press into any of the areas and decide what you want to do. And then for those in intellectual property, we also brought in different practitioners in the music space, in the film space, in the innovation space, for business and for sports and for traditional knowledge, geographical indication, trade, after, and all that, for you to understand what these things are about. So when you have this basic knowledge, you can easily decide on what you want to do. I think yesterday, one of the past mentees reached out to me that she wants to further in data protection and all that. And that's because she has seen the different areas, and then she has decided that this is the area that I want to focus on. So please, when you are through with this program, try to sit down and think of, okay, now that I have an idea of all these things, what area do I want to improve my knowledge on more? And what area do I want to practice in? And then with that, you can easily sign up for more courses or volunteer programs, or you can apply for jobs and all that that fit into that area that you want to specialize in. With that, I think I will be rounding up my talk for today, but I would like to encourage everyone, please, we will be having a physical meeting in December, and I would love to see everyone physically. There's some people that I see and they just come to meet me and they're like, JIIPCC mentorship, and then we give ourselves like a big hug because we have not seen ourselves physically, just online. So please feel free to come for the get together, which might happen in Abuja and Lagos. More information will be passed across. So with that, I want to say a big thank you to the mentors and the mentees, and we'll be going forward to hear from the mentees now, and then the mentors also. Thank you, Jude. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Juliana. Thank you for being an inspiration to many of us, for encouraging us and pushing us up all the time. And thank you so much for your kindness, simplicity, and humility. We don't take that for granted at all. I believe the mentees will have more to say at this point. But before we continue, everyone, it seems this meeting is just for Jude and Juliana. But no, because every other person, I can't see your videos on. I'm calling all of you by name now. Once I call you, make sure you put on your video. It's not night time yet. It's noon, past noon. So we can't complain about NEPA. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, our mentor. Believe Mbakali is a mentor. Yes, thank you for putting on your video. Loa Sheon, thank you. Um, Malevo. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Please put on your video. We are so many. Let me not even go to the temptation of trying to call everyone by name. But at this point, we'll be hearing from our mentees. Please, you should take 5 minutes. Oh, Juliana, is that too much? 5 minutes. 5 minutes to
2 to
say something.
3 minutes for the
Okay,
mentee.
okay. All right. All right. So the mentees, you have at most 3 minutes to share your experience. First, to share your experience about the program, what that particular thing you learned, what motivated you, and share with us your goals after now. So 3 minutes. Okay. So this is how we do it. You just um
Okay, so you can just unmute yourself and speak, or maybe you can call those who have their videos on, and then subsequently,
okay.
If anyone is willing to speak, you can just unmute and speak. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So let me start with Oluwaseun. You can start. Oluwaseun Ogunnaike. Can you?
Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
can you hear? Okay, my name is Oluwaseun Ogunnaike, and I will say that it has been a wealth of experience and knowledge so far. It has been so wonderful. In the first place, when I actually wanted to apply, I actually was thinking of going for intellectual property because I think I have liking for that side. But I eventually just went for fintech because I discovered that it's actually one of the emerging areas of law and a host of all other things, and it has been a wonderful experience so far. I remember all of our mentors; they did so well. They taught us so well. It was so wonderful. That's all I can actually say. And all the knowledge I've gained, even gained more than the fintech knowledge because we had to actually do some research work. So it's not actually I did not actually just gain only from what our mentors are actually learned more on research skills, create although I was actually we had to create PowerPoints, we had to do a host of all other things that we actually did research work. to write a complete article, this and that way a lot. The one of writing articles is going to be useful a lot even in practice, and the one of creating PowerPoint, even everything we have learned, all of our mentors were just wonderful. That's all I can just say. It's been a wonderful experience so far. And I can actually say that I can give it a 10 over 10. Actually recommend it to other people. It's actually this mentorship program is actually recommendable to every of my friends and every other person. So that's just all. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for sharing your experience. We go to Tititola.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Okay, Janet is ready. All right. Thank you.
Hi. My name is Janet. Just a minute. Yeah, my name is Janet. From Kenya, and yeah, I work in a law firm, and I've been meaning to transition from what I'm doing to IP. So I came across this. I knew about JIIPCC through LinkedIn, and somebody had just forwarded to me because I'd spoken about my transition, and I decided to give it a shot to apply, and I got in, and I'm really grateful, honestly, Juliana, for that opportunity. And I didn't feel like an outsider because everyone is friendly. And there's one thing that I have learned. If there's one thing that I've learned from this program is the fact that as in, you don't gain anything from gatekeeping. That's the first thing. And I realized that in this niche practice areas, there's a lot of gatekeeping, but whatever you're doing, it's really good because you're teaching people that you only get to learn more when you share what you have. And I think I'm gonna use that to try and spread more knowledge in Kenya with regards to IP. And so what basically I'm doing that, I remember there's when we just started the sessions, there's something that you mentioned. You said that even if you're not an expert, but there's something that you're interested in, you just keep on sharing and sharing, do whatever you want. If you're into content creation, just do that until you get somebody who believes in you enough to give you something to work on. So it is from that I recently started sharing the little that I have or whatever I research on IP, and yeah, on LinkedIn. And I'm building my confidence around that. So yeah, and to thank you so much for this opportunity. May God bless you, and open to having more conversations around this. And I will definitely refer this program to many other people.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah. I can go in. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Sarah from Zambia. There's so many things that I've learned. And I think one take away from this event is that knowledge is so vast such that you learn every day, and you can't put yourself in a box to say you know it all, because things are evolving. There's always something new, and you need to have your mind opened. You need to have an open mind to ensure that there is room for you to learn and gain more knowledge. Thank you so much, Juliana, for the opportunity given to me. I learned about it. I learned about this program from LinkedIn as well. Straight on, I registered, and I wasn't really sure what it was going to be about. But after gaining so much, learning so much, I now have an understanding of what IP is about, and now I want to enhance my knowledge in it, because I've seen that it's really it has a direct link to my everyday work schedule and activities. I'm a lawyer by profession, but I did not have a interest in IP until I registered for that program. And from there, I've seen things that I can grow myself in, and how I can develop myself, not only with the work that I do, but also just through sharing and learning every day. It has really been an eye-opener. And I like the fact that this program is inclusive. So you need to participate. You need to be involved in, and everyone is engaged in the group. That has been so encouraging for me, and it has helped me in so many ways. I know this is just the start. The sky is no longer the limit. There's more that I'll gain through this experience. Please don't get tired of me. I'll always call on you when I need help. I'll always call you. Thank you so much for the opportunity that was given. I've already referred a lot of people to your program, so I'm sure this time around you have a lot of people from Zambia, because I have been singing so much about this program, you don't understand. I have sung so many songs about it. So thank you so much, and please keep up and continue the great works that you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, let's allow Titi Tola. She's been waiting.
My name is Titilola Kishola, and I'm a legal practitioner. I'm practicing here in Abuja. Another mentor's WhatsApp, and it's the experience has been really, really, really awesome. Like I know that you hear about a lot of programs, and you just want to, okay, what is it about? And when I got into the program, it was mind blowing. The list of topics and the deeper we had to dig. Very, very encompassing. I understood that intellectual property is more than what we're taught in school. There's a whole lot. There's so many branches, so many aspects. There's some things that even people are doing right now around me, and I'm like, you're wasting your money. Like this you can monetize this, just because of the classes. And it has opened my eyes to see a lot of potentials around me, to see a lot of opportunities around me. When people do things and they're just like, okay, it's just normal content, they're just putting out there. So you can, this is your work, this is your intellectual property. It's more than just normal. It's something you can do big things about, and that's all thanks to the JIIPCC mentorship. And I really want to appreciate the platform, the institution. And yes, I've recommended to my friends, and because I'm always talking about that as well. So I recommend to my friends, and I'll still continue to recommend and connect. And it has really been awesome. And the people we're grouped with, and that's something I will appreciate the institution about as well. The grouping, connecting with people of like minds and intelligent people, awesome people, growing together, sharing thoughts, sharing ideas, getting to know each other. It was also a wonderful experience. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Precious.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sarah Precious Chinomso. I'm still a student, currently a third level law student of the University of Ilorin. And I must say that my colleagues have spoken very well, honestly spoken eloquently well about this program. It has been nothing short of amazing. I've learned so much. I know more than what I knew before I started this program, which is something I'm really grateful to Mrs. Juliana Rada, and as well as the mentors that have been invited. Honestly, I've really enjoyed myself. It has been so interesting, so insightful. And as to the areas I plan on working on subsequently, that will be, of course, intellectual property and sports. Surprisingly, I didn't think I would major in sports or do anything in sports, but I really enjoyed the, Mr. Amobi, right? And Mr. Max. I really enjoyed that particular session with them. It was very wonderful. So intellectual property, sports, and area, those are the areas I plan on working on. So that's all. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Precious.
Yeah. Thank you. Similarly. Oh, yes, we're getting busy. So let's say, okay. Similarly, are you ready?
Okay. First and foremost, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Okay. Okay, my name is Oluwatumile Adeomi Elizabeth. So, well, I'm a 400 level student from the Olabisi Anabanjo University, and I am an entrepreneur. Well, I would like to say a very big thank you to Mrs. Juliana and all the mentors and my group members, because it was not only an opportunity for me to learn, it was also an opportunity to meet new people, to learn from people, and to get to know people from beyond the beyond studying and beyond talking about intellectual property. And well, after the strike, I had this mindset of, okay, I was going to learn and everything. And I'm grateful to JIIPCC for this opportunity, because I really learned a lot. It is an insightful program. And I've been talking to my classmates and friends and everyone to like join and to learn more. So thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Timmy.
Yeah. Victoria.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Juliana. You're looking exceptionally beautiful today. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Jude. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, my name is Victoria Udo. I'm a 400 level law student at the University of Nigeria, and I'm an intellectual property mentee. Every aspect of it has been amazing, from the presentation to the writing to the grouping to having meetings with your group members ahead of your presentation, the teamwork, the spirit, the amazing mentors that we had, and it was just, every part of it has been amazing. Like most of my colleagues have already pointed that out. The part that really got to me, that was just so exciting, was the last task we had for last week, where we had to do our presentation in our native dialect. It was it was an experience. Wow. And this is the first time I feel JIIPCC is the first organization I've seen that has gone that far to make people explore that aspect in their learning process. And it's absolutely amazing. That idea is brilliant, Ms. Juliana. Thank you so much for that opportunity. Thank you for all the efforts that you've put into JIIPCC, PCC rather. Going forward, my interest to be in intellectual property, and I would really love to have one-on-one interaction with our mentors to see how I can start a full-blown, career into intellectual property and start making money out of it as a lawyer. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Victoria. Oh.
Thank you, Victoria. Oh, I guess I missed that session we talked about. I would have presented in Chinese.
Your video was amazing. Thank you. Your video was beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. Chinedu, are you ready?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Chinedu Moses. I'm a 500 level law student of Ebonyi State University. Our school is currently in session, so we are having lectures now. Just I have to give the lectures to be in this meeting and this finance ceremony. I am under the intellectual property department of the JIIPCC mentorship program organized by Juliana, and I have enjoyed myself during this program. Majorly, the time I was sent the contract document that I was accepted for the program, I saw that it was 9 weeks. I was like, wow, what are we doing in 9 weeks? I was like, other mentorship is just something, let's say 3, 4, we are done. And the interesting part of it is that I did IP in my 300 level. So it was not this deep. It was just something about trademark, something about copyright and that. So I was like, is it not the same thing they taught us in 300 that they're about to replicate? I said, okay, let's just do it. So as a process, I was like, this thing is more than what I've seen in my 300 level. It's more than this. Like, majorly now, IP to me now is beyond what I knew earlier. It's cut across all the disciplines. And it's something that I really need to appreciate JIIPCC for opening my mind to this thing. And then the part of the grouping was excellent, and I really enjoyed myself interacting with my colleagues, doing the works together with them. But I wish to complain that I was not assigned the role of presenting. So I'm complaining because I have not been assigned the role of presenting. So, but other things I did, and on the native language one, I really enjoyed the preparation of the video. Like I had to do it so many times and then laugh, all those things. It really gave me that spirit to learn, and I really want to thank the Juliana for this wonderful opportunity. Of all the internships I've been to up to close to 4 virtual internships. This is the most, I don't know how to put it, the best I've come across to this time. So thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity. Thank you for mentoring us and giving us the opportunity to learn. Thank you.
Okay.
You do.
Thank you for sharing with us. Oluwatofarati. Hope I got that.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Oluwatofarati. You kind of got that. Okay. Yes. First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to Miss Juliana. You know, this internship has opened my eyes to like a big eye opener for me, because I did IP in 400 level, and then obviously it was not as broad as this, and seeing that IP cuts across different sectors, we have fashion, comedy, and it's just really amazing for me. And I would love to say thank you to the mentors too for their time and their efforts to just make sure we gained a lot of things. And also I really loved the fact that I did a lot of research. You know, I got to read from other people's, I got to hear from other people's presentation, and those things have really, they formed my mode of thinking and about IP and all. So I would like to say that I found interest in the IP protection for creatives in the fashion and comedy and broadcasting industry. So I'd love to, make more research and see how I can go about that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Oluwa.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Yeni, are you ready?
Yes, good afternoon. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Oyeni Yoluyinka. I'm a legal practitioner, and then I did the intellectual property for JIIPCC. It was amazing because for me, when I was in school, I didn't really have the opportunity to go for intellectual property, but having to join this internship program and the things I've learned, it has widened my knowledge about intellectual property, and I will definitely be going more into it with entertainment creatives and all, and making sure that I enlighten people about their intellectual property rights and also making money from it as a legal practitioner. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much for hearing me.
Thank you. Yes, next we go to Asheoluwa.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Jimo Fatia Asheoluwa, and I was under the fintech, a fintech mentee. This mentorship program, it has been really nice for me. It was something I really enjoyed. Before I registered for this program, the only thing I knew about fintech was that, oh, it has to do with finance and then technology. And then I just knew that some fintech companies like PiggyVest and Cowrywise, that's what they do. I didn't know anything about it. But then this program, it gave me deep insights into fintech, how it can be, the policies and a whole lot of things under fintech. And I really appreciate the JIIPCC coordinators, the people that started the program. I really appreciate them. This program, it helped me write, because writing is something I struggle with. Researching is something I struggle with it's not something I enjoy doing. So most times I just postpone till the last minute. But then the fact that I know that, oh, I have to submit this thing, I'm working with a team, or I'm working with some people, and then I can't just disappoint. So it just kept me on my toes, made me do what I had to do, researching, writing, presenting for my team, even working with people that you don't know. It can be tasking sometimes, but it was nice for me. It was something I enjoyed. The mentors, like, I don't know, but when they are talking to us and everything, they came down to our level. For someone like me, understanding something that I don't know anything about, so they came down to our level. I was able to understand what they used to say, and even some of them, they would actually say, oh, I learned this from what you guys presented. So I really enjoyed the program, and moving forward, I would actually like to know more about fintech. I would like to intern with maybe fintech firms or law firms that actually practice fintech. I really appreciate the JIIPCC coordinators, Ms. Juliana, and also the mentors. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jimo.
Thank you for sharing. Yes, we'll be taking a few more mentees, and then we'll get to hear from our mentors. Ewa Oluwa, are you ready? I guess it's not ready. Okay, can you hear me? You are on mute. Can you unmute yourself?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ewalu Amosu, a third-year law student of Olabisi Onabanjo University and a mentee for the Intellectual Property Mentorship and Internship Program. The program was extremely interesting and insightful for me, and I knew next to nothing about intellectual property, but I was very interested in it. It was an area of law I'd seen a lot of people niche in, and it was something I really wanted to learn about. This program gave me the opportunity to learn more about it, develop myself in this area, and see exactly whether I wanted to go on with this or just pause and then reevaluate. I want to appreciate the JIIPCC coordinators, facilitators, and the mentors, because they made this extremely fun. They were friendly. They gave us the information back to back, and it was really interesting. And the feedback they gave us was extremely useful as well, which I really appreciate. All the tasks they gave us helped us to grow, not only with our writing and researching skills, but it also helped us to become better people, which I really enjoy. And I'd like to say thank you. I will prefer to continually use this knowledge to go further in the field of intellectual property. Thank you.
Thank you, Ewalua.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So next is Damilola. And for those of you who did not put on your video but would like to say something, you may easily raise your hand the way Zubi Michael did, so that I can identify you. Thank you. So Damilola, thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Can you hear me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. My name is Damilola Busari. I'm a legal practitioner. And first, I'd like to appreciate Ms. Juliana Imam and the entire JIIPCC team. I'm not new to IP, but this is the first time that I've had such an immersive learning experience. I graduated in school a couple of years ago, and my thesis was on copyright. So you can understand that this is an area of law that I have loved for a while, but I haven't been opportune to practice in. And because of that, I started to take up courses to ensure that I'm able to improve my knowledge in this area. I had cold feet before I registered, but this curriculum was one that, shut all my doubts and fears and worries away. The curriculum is very, very intensive. It's one that truly exposes you in depth to various areas of intellectual property law, as well as how it is used in everyday life. I think that was one of the major highlights of the curriculum for me, to see that intellectual property is not just something I read about, one aspect of the law, but that it's practical in everyday life. So thank you very much, Ms. Imam, and everyone in the team. I've already shared the flyers with people in my circle, and people are already beginning to register. Thank you very much, ma'am, for the great work you're doing. I greatly appreciate you.
Thank you, Damilola.
Great. Thank you. Yes, so we're taking only 3 more mentees, and we take them in this order, starting with Zubi Michael. This is the popular known as Zubi. We have a Cheme Roberts, and then we'll end with Irat. So Zubi, you go. Zubi, can you unmute yourself? Okay, I think he's not available now. Robert, you can go next. It's Cheme Robert.
Okay, good day, everybody. For me, IP has been something that I've been hearing, almost everywhere in school. It's not something I would say that I had particular interest in, but like something I just wanted to improve, just develop, increase awareness about, the subject matter of intellectual property. So that's why I even registered for the program in the first place. But then getting into the program, I already taken a course so that I could have like some sort of foreknowledge. I'm not coming empty-handed. But then, the program helped me to understand that IP goes beyond, IP for its own sake. It also extends to other, fields or other areas of law. It's not just, restricted to IP in itself, but then it also goes beyond that. And then the fact that we're able to like write articles was also very helpful for me. And the presentation slides that we're able to come up with, at least each mentee within each group was able to come up with slides. So like that actually gave me the exposure I needed to know how to come up with slides that don't look funny or they don't look out of place. They actually look a little bit professional and everything. So yes, thank you so much, Ms. Juliana and other facilitators and other people that contributed in one way or the other to the program itself. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Robert.
Great. Thanks, Robert. Then, yeah,
Hello.
Suki is ready now.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Please, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, please, I am sorry for the interruption in the first time I want to speak. My name is Azubike Michael Nwachukwu. I am a communicator by profession. I am a global peace ambassador and the climate activist. I am very happy to be here in the midst of people who are like minds because I used to write and I used to do research. I used to do creativity a lot. I have passion for saving humanity and our problems that we have. It has been my problem that human beings must live together as one. And I think with the little one I'm doing, I am showcasing that example of human being living together as one. I advocate for global peace through human solidarity. I am very happy to be among the group of intellectual property, but within the time, they gave me time for presentation in my first place. The same day I lost my relative who is so dear to me. I thank Juliana, who at the same time understand my situation and allow me at least to go because I have some responsibilities. And I thank you all for giving me that opportunity. And I was following all this while. Before I was nominated to go to Singapore to represent Nigeria in climate action. And I thank God that we came second, Nigeria, and of which I'm the one that present my model, and it works for all of us. And I told the people who are the organizers that I have something to do with intellectual property when they were asking us about our skills and our talents. So it's a good thing that I'm here, but I could not say that I learned it all, but with the presentation that was given to me, copies of it, I can have my time now, because that time I was like serving 2 matters at a time. And I'm happy that this thing comes today. I can be able to safeguard whatever I do or advise people in whatever way they are to protect their skills and their talent. You know, if not even making money from it, trying to protect our work, because our work speaks for us. Even the Bible itself says it's only in our work that we shall be remembered. Those who are not of the Bible, they know the other books of wisdom, says that our reward is in heaven. So it's still the same thing. I thank you all for having me here. It's my pleasure. Remember, Azubike, Michael, Machuku. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Azubike, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much, Mr. Azubike.
I really appreciate it.
Yes,
I really appreciate it. I told the Madam Julian when I was about to go, and at least he gave me courage. She told me that whatever God cannot do does not exist. So I'm happy today that he has existed among all of us with our team who are also with me. I know how they call me on phone, ask me, can't you do this, can't you do that? But they don't know the station I am. I thank all of you for that teamwork. May God bless all of you.
Amen. Thank you. Yeah. So next we hear from Ariat. There's one more person, but please we plead with you to be brief. 2 minutes. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jude. I am Irat Oyonolashita, not Ariat. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Irat.
It's all right.
And I am Jude, not Jude.
Okay, so all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Iman. I really appreciate right from the payment start, paying in installment. It's really helped me a lot, because I thought I could not even pay up to let go. I was like letting go of the mentorship. Then I saw a message, I think 2 days ago, like, oh, you can pay installment. I was so happy, like, oh, that's nice. And I actually paid on front. I didn't allow that to remind me of my next installment. That is something beautiful. Also, during the course of the mentorship, I learned a lot. Although I know I can do something, but giving it a try was something I don't see. But the medium and the mentorship allowed me to give it a try. You can do it, and I tried my best. Thanks so much for my lovely mentees in my team. I'll talk about Mr. Peter Paul, Prophet Paul, Dio, Elizabeth, and Ate, another group, and to the 2 other foreigners. Seriously, AI and tech was something lovely for me. Although I have little knowledge about it, but the research work made me to know more, more cases, more innovation and the likes was something I never expected I would have learned in the course of the mentorship. I thought it was something, nothing much from what I would be learning, but it was deeper. And aside that, she was not a specialist in that area. She could invite, mentors from that expert. It was something amazing, even if I don't have any other thing, that connects to something I think I've gained again in this mentorship. Friends, networking, and having more deep understanding about AI. The last to round it up, the native presentation was something. I really appreciate that. Everybody now call me Shiji lawyer. Seriously. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for the opportunity. Thank you. And I pray I get more money to just go into IP, because I want to learn from you. All right.
Thank you, Irat. Thank you so much for the presentation. I remember I was fire. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Irat. And lastly, from the mentees to the hear from Ukwezi, then we'll move on to the mentors.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
My name is Libreta Ukwezi, MNC from Intellectual Property. So first, I'd like to say thank you so much to JIIPCC. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be a mentee at Juliana Imam Intellectual Property and Creative Consult. I just want to thank Ms. Juliana. Thank you so much. I'm very, very, very grateful for the opportunity. So before I became a mentee at JIIPCC, I was a novice at intellectual property law. I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it, but I've heard about it. So I decided to apply. And so when I applied, the first time, that was the first week, second week, it felt like, what are you doing? I can't even understand anything. What are they saying? I remember one time, Miss Amusa was talking, I think it was either the first class or the second class, she was talking about patents, and then she said patent must be novel. And I was like, what is novel? I was very, very confused, but I'm glad that it's made me research more. It made me, it made me read more about intellectual property. And I'm very, very, very happy that I got to research more. I got to read, and I'm very, very happy. I also had incredible teammates when we were assigned topics, diverse topics. They were all in it. They all wanted to do more. And then I was wowed. And I'm glad that I got to represent this incredible people as their presenter. And I'm very, very, very happy. I'm very happy. I even got the chance to write an article. Like me, I got the chance to write an article, and I'm very, very happy. I wrote an article on, I think, IP in communication industries. And I'm just so happy I got to write that article, and then it was posted on LinkedIn. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I was one that wrote this article, right? And I'm very, very happy, very happy to be a mentee here. I'm sad that it's ending, but I'm happy that I learned so much from all the mentors. I get to even send them LinkedIn messages about, okay, how is this done? And then they get to reply. And it's very beautiful. I want to say thank you so much, Juliana. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. I've told a whole lot of my friends about this. They are so eager for the next. And I want to say I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Liberta.
Thank you. Two more questions have indicated interest to still say something. Please, if you can do that in 1 minute, please, we appreciate. So is it Bilkis and Favor? 1 minute, please. Beg you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, can I go on?
Yes, sir.
Hello, can I go on?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, my name is Bilkis Ishola, and I'm a lawyer practicing in Abuja. JIIPCC mentorship program was a really good one for me. Even though when I registered, I was very busy. But then I knew I wanted to get it done because I'm preparing to go for my master's degree. So the time frame was get it done, finish it, and then it would serve as a good stepping stone for me going for a master's, a general LLM anyway, but I knew I wanted to do intellectual property because I have interest in corporate law. And I know that knowing about intellectual property law would help me to be able to advise my clients more better, advise them better. I learned more about non-disclosure agreements, the clauses that should be there, and it was very broad. It was broader than I thought, and sometimes I go back to the YouTube videos to even watch again because sometimes I don't get to be around for the 2 hours of the sessions, and the mentors that they bring on, they are really always putting out a lot of very good knowledge, very good information for us. So I always go back to the sessions to watch them, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity. I got to write an article that got posted on LinkedIn, even though I usually write, but I thought they were going to maybe correct us in the article writing, maybe tell us, okay, maybe you shouldn't have done it this way, because plagiarism in article writing is also an intellectual property thing. But of course, I'm learning that. I know the mentorship program is not for writing lessons, so I'm learning more on that. At least I even learned more on writing from making my research during the program. And I connected with great people, Group 2 members. You guys are very good. Like all the members of my group were like very active. In fact, they were always pushing me because sometimes I'm slacking because I have a lot of engagements. Janet, Liberator, Busisi, Weipu. I even got to interact with people that are not Nigerians, which is like not something that you get to do in school if you're just within, because I schooled in Nigeria. So yes, I just have to say thank you so much. Let me not say too much since I don't have. Thank you so much to JIIPCC and everyone that made it possible. We got this for free. That 5K we paid is nothing compared to what we got. Well done. I've referred a lot of my friends for this program, and I hope that they're able to be committed, because I had to push myself to be committed. And I'm glad that I made it through. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bilky.
Okay. Thank you so much. You spent more than 1 minute, so you've taken Favor's time. Okay, Favor. Yeah. Is Favor still here, or should we proceed?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
I am. I'm just having issues with my network. Okay, I'm a GC IT quarter 3 mentee, and I must say that the past 8 weeks have been amazing, like really amazing. I had interest in, had like a surface knowledge on IT, and I wanted to. So when I saw the opportunity for my friends on WhatsApp, I went through that, and I was like, oh, I take this opportunity because it's something I for myself, or it's something I really see myself doing in future rather, because I'm a law graduate from Africa Babalola University, and most likely I'm seeing myself doing my master's in intellectual property. Yes, relating it to creative industry and entertainment industry. The past 8 weeks has been really amazing. Like I said before, our mentors, they were wonderful. In fact, I wasn't even expecting what I was getting. Like, I thought I knew IT, but there was another thing, there were other things that I got to know about intellectual property as a whole, especially intellectual property protection for sports. I got another perspective about it. Thanks to the wonderful mentors. Even through this mentorship program, it has broadened my initiative. Like, because I do makeup, so I was able to talk to one of the mentors about my idea relating it to makeup and the rest, and then she was really excited about it, and she encouraged me that I can relate intellectual property to my makeup works. And I was like, okay, she enlightened me, she talked to me more on it, and I was like, okay, so there's something actually like this. It was really, really amazing. I really want to thank our mentors. I want to thank everyone. Like, I want to thank GC, I want to thank Miss Juliana Imam for this initiative to grow intellectual property lovers, to grow people that don't even know anything about IT. I just want to really thank her a lot. And I also want to thank my group members. It was really not easy. Yes, getting to network and connect with a lot of people, knowing people like from other universities and so on. It was really, really amazing. And also, I think GC was that push I needed, because being a graduate, not doing anything at home, I needed the push. I was just there, not doing so. I think the push I needed to like actually do some certain things. I can look back and say, okay, I have achieved some things. I have knowledge. I wrote an article. I did this. I did that. Like, it was really an amazing experience. Thank you once again. And I've also told my friends. I've told my friends in my university about it, and I'm very sure. In fact, they are even anytime they see my post on Friday, they're like, scholar. So I'm very sure they are going to register for the next quarter for the mentorship program. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay. Thank you, Favor. Thank you all our mentees who have shared. I also have a testimony of how much I benefited from JIIPCC. It was an amazing experience, and I believe there is no one who can go through this program without a resounding testimony like this. Thank you all who said you have referred your friend. Keep referring more people. Don't get this knowledge and keep it alone, okay? So this is the much you can take from the mentees. Now, for every other person, you can at any time send in your testimonies, even with text. Post on social media, tag all of us.
So I think we can hear from the mentors, then we'll still hear from any other person that wants to,
Okay.
so that they can all say what they want. Thank you.
Yes, all right, thank you. So at this point, I wish to acknowledge the mentors who are here present. We have with us Sand Mbakalu, we have Mariam, we have Matt Harvey, we have Amobi and Emmanuel Ewere. So you are all welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be hearing from you now, starting with Sand Mbakalu. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I suppose everyone can hear me all right.
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm so excited and I consider it to be a privilege to
Oh, network connection is poor now. Can anyone else hear him?
No.
Maybe, I don't know how.
Yes.
Mr. Mbakalu, if you can hear us, we stopped hearing you at some points.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I guess it's network.
Yes.
I have to just please permit me. I think we have to we've changed network. Hello. Wow, it's
very much better.
It's better now. So let me just make my just be quick with this because I don't know how long this will take with the frustration of network. Congratulations, Juliana. Congratulations, JIIPCC, for offering young people and people even with experience an opportunity to be able to learn new things. It is this testimonial of this cohort. It nearly brought tears, mixed feeling, really, joy and this excitement in me, knowing that this selfless effort that you have put together has gone a long way in changing lives, has gone a long way in defining men and women pathway. I want to commend you, Juliana, especially for your perseverance, your determination, your focus, and for your sheer love for humanity. My sister, this will not be in vain, and it has not been in vain, because I can hear from people without this platform, we will be somewhere they don't know how to define. But you are giving them a definition for that path, for career and for life. Congratulations, Juliana. The mission has partially ended, really, for you as the mentor, as giving them the platform. But this is the beginning for all the mentees. As an international trade expert for Africa, I'm passionate about geographical indication, an aspect of intellectual property, and core Africa. I'm core pro-Africa. I seeing other Africans coming together, participating in this, you realize that we are building a diplomat for tomorrow, WTO DGs, presidents for tomorrow, policymakers, board members from among ourselves. That means what we face as African is one. We need to develop Africa. That should be beyond. I heard some mentees say, oh, I'll make money, but make money to develop the continent, make money to develop Nigeria. There are a lot of intellectual property flying everywhere, AI, we are still far behind. Let yours, using this platform to be able to stimulate and encourage more people to change the narrative of Africa, Nigeria, and your society. Because we can do all this, and without us changing our environment, then we are nothing. Let's take that into consideration. I believe this program has built a capacity on intellectual property, and intellectual property indeed is important for us to be able to grow as a continent and as a people. So use it well for the community, use it well for the country.
Mr. Mba, I don't know if you are still on. Okay. Yeah, I believe he's through with his presentation.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm back. Just let me just, I think.
Okay.
Well,
okay. Thank you.
Just a final word for the mentees. And this is a parting word indeed. Don't take the teamwork and the networking for granted. The world we live now rely most times on self and individualistic mindsets. And this has not taken us to anywhere. What I'm encouraging us today as mentees, as a parting word, is to think about Ubuntu, which is my personal guiding principle. I am what I am because of who we are. Your learning and your being part of this mentorship program is because of someone's selfless belief in building up other people. Build up other people for a better Nigeria and a better Africa. Thank you very much. And I wish you all the very best. The sky is not your limit. Aim high, look at yourself. Challenges will come, but you have the capacity to withstand them and overcome them. Congratulations to all the mentees, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sand.
Thank you so much for your kind words and encouragement. I'm also encouraged, and especially about the Ubuntu spirit. Yes, next we'll be going to Mariam. You're welcome, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you see me too? Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Yes, thank you all so much. I'm happy to hear the feedbacks from the mentees and how much this program has impacted the mentees. You know, we often underestimate the power of mentorship, and you know, like a lot of mentors have said, some of us didn't have, you know, this opportunity while we were, you know, starting our career. So please do not take it for granted. Soak in as, you know, as much knowledge as you can. Well done to Juliana and the whole JIIPCC team. This is, you know, something exciting that you're doing, and, you know, how far you're able to impact lives. I think it's very, very important. And that's why I was excited and, you know, wanted to be part of this, because it's something I'm also passionate about, you know, having to impact the lives of people and see how well they're doing. Congratulations to Jude. That's exciting news, you know, to hear that you're in Harvard. And please do not take that for granted as well. So for those looking to, you know, have some knowledge in addition to, you know, the law that you currently either practice or you're in school reading for, try to do some short courses. You know, there are courses online now, certification courses, you know, that can help you improve your knowledge on fintech. Enroll yourselves in webinars, right? Try to join any webinar that you think, you know, there's no knowledge that is lost, you know, just try to soak up as much as you can. Try to also take up internship roles if you're opportune to do that. LinkedIn also has a very big fintech community. So engaging on LinkedIn and making connections can help you go a very long way. Speak to as many professionals as you can. Ask questions. Just keep asking. Try to soak up as much knowledge as you can. I'm also available anytime. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn. And remember that your dreams are valid, so go for it and do it afraid. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mariam. You're great.
Thank you. Okay, next we'll be going to Matt.
Hi everyone. Just to say what a pleasure it's been to be involved with this organization. I've really enjoyed the mentoring days I've done, and I loved everyone's enthusiasm and energy and the thoroughness of the research people have presented. As some of you will know, my particular interest within IP is artificial intelligence, and I've heard some really good presentations on that. Like Mariam, the best way to contact me is LinkedIn. Some of you have already connected with me, but do by all means connect. Any questions you have on IP and AI and career development generally. But I think we're doing a wonderful thing here, and good luck to all of you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We're grateful.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah. Okay. We'll be moving on to Emmanuel, and then Mr. Mobi will come to round up. I don't know if Emmanuel is still around. Yeah, okay. All right. So Mr. Mobi.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am so excited to be here again. And like I promised, I've become a member of this family. And I would like to thank Juliana for all she has put into seeing to this, and everyone here, the mentors, the mentees, all of us, we are one. And I'm very impressed to hear the testimonies of Precious, and I'm going to take it personal now, Precious, the FIFA Master, the application we opened for the 24th edition, and if you are interested, we can give that a shot. I'll be going to Leicester next week to commence my journey for the 23rd edition, so I will gladly share every information you need with respect to the FIFA Master and sports law. Again, I don't want to forget this. I made a mistake while in the university. I studied at University of Nigeria, Enugu campus. I studied law there. If you know UNEC well, there is a French center just by the school. And after each semester, I will just go play football with the local clubs there. And I would have taken that opportunity to learn a language, French, Spanish, something. Please, everyone here is important. The world is changing. It's a global village. You can learn it. Well, now I speak un peu français, but you can learn it and it will pay you. I tell you, it's going to be beneficial to you. Remember, no knowledge is a waste. People are talking of fintech here. I'm beginning to read stuff on fintech. At the time we did our discussion on intellectual property, I learned a lot from all of you. And like the great philosopher Immanuel Kant said, although man is man, but the authentic realization of manhood is education. So we must continue to engage, especially for the benefit of Africa. I also believe in Pan-Africanism. I believe in giving back to Africa, and in giving back to Africa, we also make the world a better place. So today is very special because as much as some people fail to put on their videos so that we see their beautiful faces, I know that we all have beautiful minds, we all have beautiful intentions for the future. And like Mariam Hassan said, get in touch with people, reach out, and you never can tell what the future holds. You know, I always try to use every platform to pass the message of what humanity should be. We know we are to the 21st century chose to rewrite what humanism should be. People now go after materialism and all that, but no, there are more to existence than gathering the dollars and the pounds, and at the end of the day, you let it and you go to the world beyond. So my dear friends, feel free to reach out. I am always online, like I said. You will now ask, how do I read? I multitask. If you want to multitask, you can come. I will teach you how to multitask. I don't want to waste our time. Thank you so much, everyone. And I say it again, anytime I am invited here, I'm going to come. I pray you don't invite me till August next year because I'll be busy from Monday. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Amobi.
Okay, thank you so much, Amobi. Yes, I've just been hinted that Amosa is also here. Let's also have your comments.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Mrs. Juliana. Thank you for all you do. So I just want to encourage the mentees. Like most people said, they would love to make money from IP. Now, IP is still very novel in Nigeria, so it will be hard for you to actually make the money you are saying you want to make. Else, I think it's better for you to let them see your expertise, then they decide if they would like to work with you. But you having that notion of, I want to make money, like most of us are not even making money. Like that's the truth about it. So don't go with the mindset of, I want to make money. Put in the work, put your work out there. Like people are watching. They know who is working. You'll be surprised they just come to you and say, okay, I want you to do this for me. But don't just go because of, I want to make money, I want to make money. Always do your research, stay on course. Just like if you don't do something, you tend to forget. So you have to like keep reading, register for courses. And I want to use the opportunity to like talk about WIPO. WIPO is the World Intellectual Property Organization. You can always register courses on WIPO. Like for me, I didn't have the opportunity of any mentorship. In fact, I didn't even know about IP. So I just got an opportunity to learn about IP 5 years ago, and everything I learned was on WIPO. I take courses, I write exams. I have not had that opportunity of mentorship until when I got to know about JIIPCC. So before then, I already had the knowledge, but I wasn't like, I already know it. I don't need to register for JIIP. So like, okay, fine. Let's see how IP works in Nigeria. And I said, again, let me give you details for JIIP. So I was like, okay, fine. IP in Nigeria is still going well. So it's not like when you know something, don't limit yourself and say, I already know it. I don't need to read it again. Things are changing. Different laws are coming up. What they were saying US today is what they will say tomorrow. So just keep reading and engaging yourself. And with time, you just see that you're out there. Everybody will keep coming to you. But don't go with the mindset of, I want to make money, because you'll be surprised. You won't make money like that because things are expensive in Nigeria. No, seriously. Before you get to meet an agent, the agent will collect their own share. You have to have interest. You make interest. You make money. So before you put all those money, they don't. So most time you feel like we just do these things for let people know about it. Just have your trademark, like just chicken change, not because we're not making money. We're just putting ourselves out there. So when the opportunity comes, you'll be available for someone to point at you and say, okay, yes, this person is in a good place to do this work for me. So that's all I just have to say. So thank you once again, Mrs. Juliana.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much, Amosa, for sharing. Thanks for encouraging all of us again. So we have a few minutes. You can still hear from mentees who would love to share. One person has already raised their hand. So any other person who wishes to speak, please raise your hand so that we can just take note of all of you, and then we'll have your comments briefly.
Yes, so if you want to speak, raise up your hand and you'll be called. Then please put on your videos, please. Let's just have a picture time before we close for today. Please just put your videos on. Let's just have a picture time. Please just take a screenshot of everyone that is in attendance so that by the time I was in a mentorship session with this person, people would believe. I remember when they made the what's his name? The Olu of Wari. People were like, oh, we went to school together, we did this together. Some had pictures, some did not have pictures. Now, the reason you take these pictures is so that by the time someone here is appointed or something is good happening to someone, you can always say, oh, I was in the same session with this person. So please put your videos on, take a picture of yourself with the mentors, with the mentees, take a picture and save it, because the people here are exceptional and great, and I'm sure you would need to use those pictures
Juliana,
in future to a good person. Yes, sir.
Please give the ladies 2 minutes to make up.
Okay, so please put your fine side on, yeah. Yes, so yes, if you want to speak, please just put your hands up. We'll be able to take a few more comments before we round up for today. Okay, so Chito.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, my name is Chito Mbama. I'm a lawyer practicing here in Abuja. I want to appreciate JIIPCC for this great opportunity. I've been actually hands-on too many materials on AI before this opportunity came out. So I've been on courses on Coursera, EDX, and other online learning platforms. So at a point, when you're studying something that is so new to you, like something you've not had a prior experience or even knowledge before. So at a point, I couldn't even understand whatever I'm doing. And at a point, I had to just leave. I abandoned many courses. But when I saw this platform on a group, this opportunity on a group, I was just like, I had to take this chance. It's like, it may not come by next time. So when I jumped in, and it was all exciting and also all demanding, I must confess. But I so much enjoy every bit of it, because there's something I enjoy more in this is the deadline and the push. So there was really this push, like you're not really at your convenience to do whatever and whenever. So there is a deadline and there is something that you are to achieve, and there's something that you need to do. And my knowledge so far, which I've obtained from this, the discussions, the group, my team works and others, it was really great. Like, they are just immeasurable. And I must confess that when I go back to do on my online courses, it was more like, I've seen these things somewhere before. I've listened to someone talk about something similar. So it was really like, okay, I'm just revisiting, not really as a novice, as that's when I enrolled. So I'm really grateful for this great opportunity. And I want to thank you, or the mentors you are just superb. The mentorship was awesome. The learning process, how you coordinate and make sure that things are being, like, you are leaving a message. You're just not leaving the message. You're making sure they're being imbibed on the individuals, the mentee, the mentees. So using a soft language that we can easily understand. There are no conversant with IT or anything on AI, artificial intelligence and others. So I'm really grateful. This is me saying thank you, and may the good Lord always reward your efforts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chito. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Please, I'd like to address a question. There are some questions in the chat box. I would like to address it. So most people were saying WIPO courses are expensive. That's true. WIPO courses are expensive, but there are about 10 to 8 courses you can take for free. Because most times when you want to apply for these courses, there's always requirement. For example, if you want to do a WIPO master course, you have requirements for DL 101, or other courses. So DL 101 is a requirement, and those courses are free. You have DL 101 and PACT and every other courses. Most of them are free. It's just the advanced course that are expensive. And the truth about it is most times I do sponsorship program, like the one for last year, I sponsored 5 students to take WIPO advanced course. So I paid for the advanced course. But when you have DL 101, it's easier for you to do any other course. Even at master's level, DL 101 is a requirement. So at least when you have DL 101, you have certificates, you keep doing every other courses. Well, when the opportunity comes up, you have a certificate to show that, okay, at least I have an interest and I have done something in this line. Because nobody will actually sponsor you if they don't see you interested in the course. And WIPO also do sponsorship courses. You can register for sponsored courses. WIPO will sponsor you if you are up to the tax. I hope that is clear. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Amosa. And I believe we'll all take advantage of this opportunity. Yes, so before I'll hand over to Juliana again to round up and give her closing remarks, I wish to, in my capacity as your host for today, your moderator for today, I thank you all for participating, the mentors, thank you for your presence. Thank you for always identifying with JIIPCC. And the mentees, thank you and congratulations to all of you once more. Just wish to leave you with these parting words. In everything you are doing, one thing I always advise and emphasize all the time is your ethical values. Ethics is one thing you cannot do without. You should have values that keep you going as a person. In your personal life, in your professional journey, and in everything else you are doing. Values are very important, like hard work, patience, persistence, all of these things that you know keep you going. So in as much as you want to become a known, excellent, make money and the rest, you need to inculcate values, especially for lawyers. If you went to law school, there's one course that if you do not pass this course, even if you have A in every other course, you cannot graduate, and that's professional ethics. So I wish you all well in your future endeavors, even as you continue to pursue your careers, and hope to see you again somewhere, sometime. I know it's possible. So thank you. And Juliana, thank you for this opportunity once again to be here. Over to you now.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. You have been a huge support since you joined JIIPCC, and you have been moderating anytime we call on you. Thank you so much. So for anyone who is interested in joining the team of moderators, sorry, my children are insisting that I come to meet them, sorry. So please, for those who are interested in joining the team of moderators, please just reach out to me and I'll feed you on that. And I want to say a very big thank you to all the mentors, all the mentees. I am extremely grateful. All the moderators, thank you so much. I would have loved to hear from everyone, but some people did not speak. I'm sure that they have their reasons for not speaking. But for every mentor that created this time to be with us, Mr. Sand, Miriam, Amosa, Mr. Emmanuel, Matt Harvey, thank you so much. And to all the moderators also that came to join us, thank you so much. And all the mentees, I will miss you all. I will miss you all. I will miss you all.
I'll miss you too, Ma. Sorry, where Mr. Hussein?
Mr. Hussein is having network issues, but he has been like joining and going out because of his network. And oh my God, I wish he was here because it would have been good for him to also speak to you guys. But I'm sure that he would private chat and send a message on the group. For your certificates, they will be sent to you between today and Friday. So just check your email. They will be sent to your email. Thank you so much. Please, I know that this 9 weeks was really taxing for a lot of people. So now that you are done, please have a good rest properly, eat properly, and just enjoy yourself for a short while before you do something else. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you, and have an amazing rest of the week. Thank you.
Thank you, too.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye, ma.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Lola, bye Chito, bye Mr. Amobi, bye Sarah, Bilkis, Olua Farati. Who
Bye,
else?
ma. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you. Sorry, Janet, Dimo, Benjamin, Peter, everyone. Thank you so much